All right, so first, thank you guys for giving us a small piece of your Sunday night. I know that we all have very busy lives, and many have to get ready to go to work in the morning, and so we respect your time and we thank you very much. Basically, the overview of this call, we're going to be, the main purpose of the call is just so we can have an opportunity to share with everybody exactly what this whole Beachbody thing is about. If you're not a coach yet, you were probably invited by a coach or saw a link and said, well, I'll click on this. Yeah. And so our basic goal here is to give you an idea of exactly what we do and what this business could do for you. So let's move along. All right, so this is about Jen and I. We are approximately 4 years out of bankruptcy. We are parents of actually a 20-month-old child now. We haven't updated. I guess we have to update that to this month.
I have to update it monthly.
Yeah, that makes sense. So Jennifer is retired from her full-time job, her old full-time job, at the age of 30. And I retired from my full-time job about 2 months ago as of right now. So Jennifer says she's a full-time PTA mom. Of course, we haven't been to the PTA yet, but we are anxious to try.
Future PTA.
Yeah, I'm anxious to join.
Yeah.
So let's see.
I don't know if that will really be your style, though.
Right now, we are a 8-star elite diamond coach. We are in our 3rd week of qualifying as a 9-star diamond coach, and as of this week, we have secured elite status for 2014. So yay! Nothing like waiting till the very last minute. I guess we still had a week or two to spare, but hey, that's okay. And you know, the biggest thing is we wanted to live a life of purpose and enjoying helping others working out. So that's a little bit about us. Okay, so I'm just going to go over a little bit about what Beachbody is and what they have to offer. So what you're looking at now is actually a little bit of what Beachbody was before Team Beachbody. There is a difference. Beachbody is the main company that everyone has probably seen late night on the infomercials. You just can't stop. You just can't sleep. And
they suck you in.
Yeah, they get you in there, and you end up watching the Brazil butt lift infomercial and the T25 infomercial over and over and over again. It's funny, and you know you just finished watching it, and you still can't sleep, so you end up watching the same one again. And you just get so motivated. Well, that's Beachbody. So during that time, a lot of people don't know this, but we actually started in 1998 when Power 90 was released. And if anyone has this program, it is definitely a blast from the past. I don't even think you can watch this DVD on a flat screen TV. You got to roll out your old tube TV and put in your DVD and put in your what is that? VCR tape. Yeah. So whatever those were. So anyway, then we came out with Slim and Six, then P90X. P90X came out in 2003, which we all have probably done, seen, or nobody who's done, seen. And then in 2007, the Team Beachbody was launched. Okay, so since Team Beachbody was launched in 2007, this is what we've been able to do. The reason why all of these products have been released is because people like us and the person that invited you to this call have gone ahead and we've created the demand for these revolutionary workout programs. Anyone has done any of these? Insanity, done. Turbo Fire, you've done. Pump, Jennifer, you did that after your...
That was my post-pregnancy workout.
Yeah, P90X2 you did. The Asylum is how you started after P90X. Body Beast is what I'm currently doing now. Jennifer just finished P90X3 2 days ago, so way to go on that. 2 days ago, she just finished P90X3, and I think you're waiting for Insanity Max 30 to come in the mail. That one's not on here yet. That just got released a couple days ago or last week. so we've not updated this slide to reflect that. But just in the last year, 21-day fix, P90X3 this time last year, PIO, P90, and now it's
3-day refresh.
3-day refresh, and now Insanity Max 30. And in a couple of months, we get to enjoy 21-day fix extreme. So
Awesome.
this is amazing. Now, what's great is that a lot of these programs you can't even get from Beachbody. They're only available to you from your Beachbody coach when they first become available. We get first shot at it. So I don't know, is Insanity Max 30 even available to the public yet?
I don't think so.
I think it's still only available to coaches. So that's one of the great reasons to become a coach in this company, is that you're on the cutting edge. And it gives us the opportunity to share with our friends and our family these amazing programs before they hit the infomercials. We know people that have done these test groups. We had somebody in the 21-day fix extreme test group, and our upline, Scotty Hobbs, is doing the Insanity Max 30 test group. So those people that you look on these infomercials and you say, who are they? Who are they really? Well, I can tell you firsthand that 2 of them are on our team.
Yeah, so they're for sure real people.
Yeah, I mean,
real struggles and real lives.
I mean, our upline, we knew before we even signed on as Beachbody coach, and he's in this test group. And our 10-star diamond coach, who was in the Insanity Max, in the 21-day fix extreme, we know her because we signed her. So these are real people with real results, and we've also got several people on our team that have won the $500 Beachbody Challenge, which we will talk about here in a minute. So I'm going to skip this slide because it didn't come out that well. What makes Team Beachbody? Actually, I do want to go back to this real quick. Now, you can't really see this in way of the total graph. I don't know why it keeps doing this, but when we started this company, as on the marketing side, the Team Beachbody side, the first little part of the line was 2007. And if you look back, the extreme sections of growth that you see here in that last little section of this bar graph is just what's happened in the last year. And this slide's about a year old, about 6 months old. But this is just showing what happens when more and more people get into the network and they start showing results and actions of what they're actually doing. So this is absolutely amazing. Yeah. And even though you can't see the numbers on the bottom, just know that very last section you're seeing is about the 2013 to 2014 area of growth with over 225,000 people in the network, which is pretty exciting. What makes Team Beachbody unique?
All right, so like we talked about before, a lot of us have P90X, or we have these fitness programs and they're sitting on our shelves collecting dust. Well, the thing that makes Team Beachbody unique is that it's not just a fitness program. It's not just a shake. It's the combination of those things together. So fitness, nutrition, peer support, and rewards. And the company started with fitness through the infomercials, and then year after year, they've added in these other components. So you're getting the fitness, you're getting the nutrition that you need in order to fuel yourself through these programs. You're getting the support through challenge groups, through teams, through having an accountability partner, and then Beachbody rewards you like crazy because, first of all, as soon as you finish your program, you can send in your results and you get a free t-shirt right off the bat. Then on top of that, there's the Beachbody Challenge. So they give away $500 every single day to people that just simply submit their results, which reminds me, I got to send mine in for X3.
Oh, definitely.
But so they give away $500 a day. And then from everybody that submits results, they choose a monthly winner, a quarterly winner, a semi-annual winner, and then the ultimate annual winner wins $100,000 at Coach Summit.
All right.
So that's pretty cool.
So, and also know that at the very bottom, you'll see a little text box screen. Don't be shy. If you guys got a question, we're here to discuss the opportunity in the business. If you've got a question, please just post below, and either one of the coaches on this call will answer them, or we will answer them as well if we see them or after we're done. So please don't be shy in that. If you're on this call, you have an interest, and we want to make sure your questions are answered. Okay, so Shakeology, my wife briefly touched on that. This is our marquee product. And the best thing about Shakeology is it's only sold through coaches. You cannot get this in the stores. You cannot get this from Team Beachbody. I mean, I'm from Beachbody, the company. You can only get these from Team Beachbody coaches, which is great. This is the ultimate daily dose of dense nutrition. That's the talking point. Daily dose of dense nutrition. What it is something that actually makes us feel amazing. And even if it doesn't, it's 70 essential ingredients that your body needs and craves. And for me, the biggest reason I got into it as a police officer, we're prone for fast food and just on the go and gas station food. And this right here guaranteed at least one of my meals was going to be healthy. And if it takes you longer than 60 seconds to make this meal, you've probably done something wrong. Maybe you didn't put the lid on top of your blender and it just went everywhere. But this is a very fast product to make. It makes so this is a wonderful thing to have.
It's the healthiest meal of the day.
It is the healthiest meal of the day. So what exactly is in Shakeology? Now, for anyone that wants to know more about each one of these ingredients, you can see the ingredients on this board. This was actually a picture taken from Summit 2 years ago, when they had this wall set up. And it was really awesome to see all of these things actually out there. And we got to learn a lot more what's in them. But if you go to, if you just ask the person that invited you for a list, if you really wanted to see what each and everything was that's on there, they can show it to you and actually says what each item in there does. The biggest takeaway from this, it is 100% all natural. Unlike what I believe any other shake out there, especially a meal replacement, there's nothing added to this shake that is artificial. All of the ingredients, all of the proteins, everything is natural, which is amazing. There are tons of vegan flavors out there. The products, amazing how much these items would cost you if you were to buy them separately. We're talking about proteins, vitamins, minerals, help you reduce hunger and food cravings. Antioxidants that help detoxify and protect the body against free radical damage. And, of course, the adaptogen herbs to help increase your energy, combat stress. And then the prebiotics, the probiotic fibers, and the digestive enzymes to aid digestion and promote regularity. And, of course, as we get older, that becomes a legitimate concern. Yeah. And, you know, some people don't like to talk about it, but it is what it is. You know?
And the energy aspect is a huge perk to me, because I know for me, when I was working as a paralegal, I would get to that 2 or 3 o'clock point of the afternoon where I would just be craving coffee or Red Bull or Monster. I just needed that something to get me through the rest of the day. But when I started drinking Shakeology, it was just like a huge saving grace, because it got me, like, it just gave me that energy that my body needed without drinking like horrible chemicals that are in Red Bull. So definitely good. Plus Red Bull's expensive.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think a can of Red Bull is more expensive than the daily dose of dense nutrition.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when you look on the back of the Red Bull thing and it says like 300% of daily, you know what I mean? You know, you can't be doing the right thing all the way together, but it's so addictive. Okay. So, there is a sweetener. It is stevia.
Yes.
Correct?
That's right.
I knew that answer. Proud of me?
Yes.
Yes.
You're getting good.
But of course, stevia is
all natural.
Yeah, it's an all natural sweetener, and you hide it in your purse when we go out, like, so you probably.
I have stevia packets in my purse everywhere we go, because that's what I use in my coffee.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So, you're welcome. Next, okay, here are the different bags. Nice little picture of the bags of Shakeology. Nothing on the market that matches up to these dense nutrition health benefits or even the dollar value. Less than $5 a serving, and you get the natural equivalent of $41 worth of fruits, vegetables in one single glass. And, of course, we've got the try before you buy. There is the 3-day sample pack, right? It's
It's 4, I think.
It's a flavor.
It's 4.
It comes with 4 different flavors, and you can just ask your the person that invited you to this call about that, and they may have samples on hand for themselves. I know a lot of the coaches on our team have samples for either to send you for a nominal fee or however that they do it. So drinking Shakeology is like our secret weapon for coaches to help their customers get amazing results. We truly believe that this, coupled with a good regular workout routine, will really help you get into the best shape of your lives. And now with Jennifer and I doing this for over almost 4 years now and approaching the 5,000 member on our team mark, we've not had one person quit because they thought it was fake, because they thought it wasn't worth the money, because they thought they were getting scammed. I know a lot of people have reservations going in because we've all been burned so many times. But we are a social media company, basically. I know Jen and we have built our entire business on social media. I think we knew maybe 2 or 3 people. Looking over the list, I don't think we knew anybody on here before this. I haven't looked completely, but before we started this journey.
Right.
So any kind of negative publicity would kill our social media business. So we are 100% confident that what we are telling you is the truth. So sometimes we're all a little skeptical on things, 70 ingredients, and you can armchair quarterback all the reasons why it's not for you while sitting in line in Wendy's. But you know what I mean? Just sometimes just gotta, especially if you're invited by a friend or a family member, just understand that they're doing something that they believe works. And just sometimes we have to believe, we just have to believe in something and take a chance. But I'm telling you, right, in 4 years, we've never had one person leave. Most of the reason they leave is for their own excuses, not because of something that Beachbody did to them.
Right.
And not to mention, we've got the bottom of the bag guarantee, which means if you return this empty bag to Beachbody, they will refund your money in full. I think less shipping.
Yeah.
Right. So, okay. Something for everyone. You want to take this one?
Sure. So another cool thing about Beachbody is that it's not just Shakeology. It's actually a business that's supported with products that meet everybody's need. So Shakeology alone isn't just what makes Team Beachbody so unique. It's the fact that the company literally has a solution for anybody, regardless of age, gender, fitness level, fitness goals. So our product catalog has a ton of different things. So it's not just P90X. It's not just insanity. We have programs that are going to meet, that are going to meet the needs of, people that want to lose weight, gain weight, be more flexible, whatever. Then we also have cleanses. We have the Ultimate Reset and the 3-Day Refresh, which are both great products for just kind of doing a detox and cleaning out your system. And then we have nutritional products like Energy and Endurance, which is a fave of a lot of our team, which is a pre-workout formula. We have post-workout formulas, joint support vitamins, just a ton of different things. And the cool thing with Beachbody is that everything they make is like top of the line. So nothing has added crap in it. It's all very natural, very pure. And I've been very pleased with all of the various Beachbody products that I've tried myself.
So one of the questions that a lot of people that are not in the network yet ask is, where do we get these photos from, right? Where do we get these? Now, what Beachbody does is anytime that you get a program from them, you submit your before and after pictures to Team Beachbody, and you are entered in to win the daily $500 giveaway. That's where they get these photos. People say, well, where do they come from? People are dying to give these photos away. We've got people on our team that have won the $500. So we know the people. Again, that's actually something we knew before we started Beachbody, the last person that won the $500 on our team. So we did know that person. But the point is that we know these people and we know these results, and it's absolutely amazing. Again, you can sit there and say they're doctored, they're photoshopped. They're all these things that you can convince yourself of why it can't be you. But these are real results. These are proven results. So these are amazing. And if you got started with a challenge pack or something like that, or a program, you could be the next $500 winner. And like my wife said, you could actually go on to win the $1,000 and then the $100,000. So peer support. This is such an amazing. This is what sets us apart from, I think, any other direct marketing.
The difference maker.
Especially if you're someone who's on our team, or well, I know you have to be on probably at least on Team Dynasty or Fit Life or Fit for Life, Healthy for Life, all these different groups that are all part of the groups that we belong to. And I can promise you that if you signed up with any single coach that's on this call right now, you're going to be added into one of the largest team peer support groups that I've ever seen. And I honestly would pay my monthly fee just for the peer support because it's totally life-changing.
Yeah, there's been so many times where I wanted to give up on my own fitness journey or just be like, I don't feel like doing my workout or whatever. And then just checking into those groups, it really makes me push because I know that I have a team that's not going to let me give up on myself. And that's totally the difference maker of what makes you actually take those DVDs and put them in the DVD player rather than just letting them sit on your shelf.
I honestly think that out of everything that we're going to talk about today, this is probably the most important thing. People don't, when they're thinking about price, they're thinking about price. I'll give you a spoiler alert. You're not going to sign up into this company for over $300. So most people sign up for under $200. So if you're thinking you're on a call, it's going to cost you thousands of dollars. Set your mind at ease and just listen to what we're saying. Because I'll tell you what, and I see Kendra's on this call, Kendra Fletcher, who is a leader of one of the other teams, and I kind of consider her probably my success partner. She's helped me in so many areas, and we work together. We're a cross team. She's not in my downline. I'm not in hers. But because of the support structure that we have, we work with each other. We work with each other's teams. It's absolutely amazing. And there's no cost. There's no fees for any of this. The peer support structure in here is real. And it's absolutely amazing. I cannot do this push play every day if I didn't have this team holding me accountable.
Yep.
So
true.
Yes, it's absolutely amazing. I cannot say enough about that. What is a coach? All right. What doesn't a coach have to be? Okay. A fitness or nutrition expert.
Oh, that's a relief.
Thank God it's not us. Already at their fitness and nutrition goals.
Oh, another relief.
I had a piece of carrot cake today. And an experienced salesperson. That's definitely not you.
No. I'm awful.
You're the worst salesperson ever.
Right.
But you've got almost 5,000 people on your team.
Mm-hmm.
But you've got to be the worst. What a coach should be: sharing how people can change their lives and achieve their goals, committed to being proof the products work, drinking Shakeology, doing your personal development, doing your workouts, and improving and developing themselves, again, by personal development or doing their workouts. A common misconception is that we have whistles and we actually have to be like a gym coach, and I promise that is not us. It really isn't. So it's one of those things where basically what our realm of coaching is simply being your accountability upline and helping you achieve your goals. When you sign on to Team Beachbody under the person that invited you, they're going to ask you, they're going to do what's called a get started right call, and they're going to ask you, what are your goals? Now, what are their goals? What do you want to achieve from this? What do you want to do? What are some goals you want to experience? From that, you guys are going to come up with a game plan. They used to call it the game plan. And you guys are going to figure out what you're going to do. And from there, your upline coach is going to help guide you and mold you through what you said you wanted. How much does that cost? It doesn't cost anything. There's no cost for that. Your upline wants you to succeed. This is a total giver's gain business. By us helping you achieve your goals, you help us achieve ours. Right? Right. All right. What are some benefits of being a coach?
Me?
Yeah, you can do it.
I would say probably the number one benefit is that it's really up to you what you want to put into the business. So if you want to, create something where you have an extra $50 or $100 a month, then you can totally do that. If you want to create something where you're going to be, leaving your job, you can totally do that too. So it's really up to you what you want to do with this. Also, so you're going to set your own hours. If you want to put in 30 minutes a day, then that's what you can do. If you want to put in 2 hours a day, you're going to be working one-on-one with whoever sponsors you into this business, and they're going to help you set those parameters of what you need to be doing in order to get to the goals you want to achieve. Also then, as your business grows, you can afford to spend more time focusing on it, and you'll be able to start the transition from being a part-time coach into a full-time coach if that's what you choose to do. But really, I would say one of the ultimate perks is that you get to share your passion with others. So you don't have to be a fitness junkie and just love doing push-ups and pull-ups, but you do, if you feeling good, and as soon as you start to realize how much of an impact you can have on the life of somebody else, once that clicks and you get that message the first time of someone thanking you, you're just going to be hooked. And that there's no other feeling like that when somebody tells you that because of you sharing that with them, their life is totally changed.
I remember when we first started, even before I was on board with the business, Jennifer actually received handwritten letters from people saying how much that she's helped. And of course, she didn't do anything. She just guided them through and gave them the support that they needed, because her upline gave her the support she needed. And all she did was pay that forward and did what she was taught and duplicated it to her friends and family below her. And then they started doing the same, and they started doing the same. And that's really what this was. And I know that she still has these letters and these messages of people that said that they've turned in their handicap placards and they're off their medicines. For me, I was pre-type 2, imminent risk. I was on Shakeology for 2 years, and now I'm a zero risk. And it's just amazing the things that something can be done because one person believed they could make a difference. Looking at my schedule, because I still keep my schedule on my phone from when I was supposed to work. I just got a message while I was sitting here saying that I'm supposed to be to work in 2 minutes. Yeah. Because I still have it in my Google Calendar. So I should be on my shift that I wouldn't know if I'd even come home from because I work Section 8 projects every night, and probably one of the most high call volume areas of the city. And because of what Jennifer started, because she took a belief, I'm going to go to bed here in about an hour. So, you know what I mean? It's just amazing that. So, good thing is I don't have to be to work because I am not ready, and I have a goatee now. So, rewards. Obviously, we get rewarded by commissions, bonus for team growth, trips. We just came back from an amazing trip, the Fit for Life family, or the Fit family. We just came back from an amazing trip in Gatlinburg with over 40 coaches that are on our team, and we had such an amazing time. And it was absolutely just life-changing. We had another one with our upline a few months ago in Salt Lake City. Also, just a great experience. Summit is coming up in Nashville, which is a short drive for us in July. And just recognition, especially if you're joining on our team, I recognize everything because I love to receive recognition. I feel good about it. I give it because I like to receive it, and it's giver's gain.
And you get those cool, you can see there on the slide, those shirts and jackets and bracelets. So Beachbody sends those to you when you get to certain ranks. You get those. That's a relatively new. That just came out this year. Yeah,
that's so really cool. Awesome. That's some. Yeah. Jennifer's got an 8-star jacket, and it's nice. It's a nice material. I'm actually not sure why you're not wearing it, but it's really nice. I hope I get the 9-star one. She said I could have it. So, all right. So training and tools, communication, social media. It's kind of hard to read these slides But one of the things that you're going to get when you sign on is going to be the 7-day quick start. And don't get overwhelmed about this. Your upline or the person that signs you on is going to walk you all the way through this. And even if they're a newer coach, they're going to get with their upline until you get to somebody that can really help get you started and plugged in. Coach Training Academy, take you 3 hours to get through it. And also the marketing tools. There's so much stuff in what we call our back office to teach you how to adequately share your journey with Beachbody. So that's all going to help you get started. All right. What to expect from our team. Expect new coach training. We do the weekly webinars. We've got one tomorrow. Our own Star Diamond coach, Kelly Greeno, is going to be doing ours for our team tomorrow. We do this every week.
And she's going to be teaching about Pinterest, which a lot of us know and use that website to look for recipes and ideas for our kids and just stuff. But so we try and use those weekly times to actually share value, share content on how we can be better coaches, better people, and build our teams.
You know, it's absolutely amazing too on the just developing leaders. And one of the things that this does is this opportunity helps develop a leader. I don't know, Jennifer would probably say that she never thought of herself as a leader, but through running these teams and joining these challenge groups and being around excellent like-minded people, she's molded into a leader. Kelly, who we just asked like 20 minutes ago to do our call tomorrow because we got a surprise Christmas gift. We're going to go to the Opry tomorrow. And of course, she steps up. And this is amazing, the growth and the ability on our team to want to lead. So this is what happens when you join the right team. So the leadership training, the building events, like I said, we did Gatlinburg. We've already announced our team's going to return back to Gatlinburg. We're expecting over 100 coaches in Gatlinburg in the Fit for Life team. And the Facebook team page. Every one of your multi-star uplines on this call right now has a team Facebook page, a private Facebook page. I know Kendra leads one. We team up and lead another one. With all the leaders on ours, we have kind of like a big team page, and they have their personally sponsored pages. And, of course, Scotty Hobbs has Team Dynasty. So you're going to get put into a page. Basically, if you were to ask a question, if it goes longer than an hour without being answered, I'd be extremely surprised. It's probably 4 a.m. Because it used to be me. When I was on night shift, I'd be the guy that took over the night shift hours. Yeah. So now that I'm in bed like a normal human being, I don't know who does that. JP was up late the other night. So here's a couple of pictures from Vegas that we did. Just an awesome time that we had there. There's a couple pictures. All right. Let's get into it. And don't worry, we've probably got about, 10 minutes left. I think we've got like 3 or 4 more slides. So we're almost done. Options to join as a coach.
Okay, so the first option is a challenge pack. That's going to give you your fitness program, a 30-day supply of Shakeology, and a trial month of the Team Beachbody Club. So that is definitely your best avenue because it saves you a lot of money, just like, Comcast and different things like where you bundle products together, you save money. So that way you're getting everything you need to start your program, to start your journey as a coach. You're saving money, and you get the $39.95 coach enrollment fee waived. The second option would be if you just wanted to get Shakeology, like maybe you already have a program that you're committed to, and you just wanted to get Shakeology, you'd get that at 25% off, plus you'd have to pay your $39.95 enrollment. Or you could buy a fitness program and pay the $39.95 enrollment as well.
Yeah, so like Jennifer said, the challenge pack is probably going to be the best way to do it. Plus, the nice thing about the challenge pack is it includes entrance into the challenge group. Now, the challenge group is something that the person that signs you up is going to run either by themselves, maybe with a team of other coaches, or maybe with their upline coach, and they're going to guide you through whatever program that you did. purchase. This is going to ensure that you actually do the program you purchase, so it doesn't sit up on the shelf right next to your Carlton Sheets, Get Rich Quick in Real Estate, or your Rosetta Stone, Learn How to Speak Spanish in 30 Days that we have had for 2 years. Yeah. And we can say hola. So, and which is pretty bad because we used to speak really decent Spanish because we lived in Miami our whole lives. But now that we're up in Tennessee, we speak Tennessee. I don't even know if there's such a word for what we speak, but not one that I'm willing to say. But either way, we so the point is though that those kind of programs, I always call it the trifecta of disaster, because everyone's either got a language learning software plus a real estate buy software with other people's money, and then some workout disc, and they're all sitting right next to each other, either unopened or barely used. What makes this different from any other thing and why Team Beachbody is so successful is because when you buy your program, it is the person that signed you up, sole responsibility to make sure that you actually get through that program. And I can promise you, if you're looking at someone that's in the Fit Family Network, if you don't get through these programs because you decided not to, not because someone didn't reach you out. We've got the Fit Cafe. We've got our coaching groups, daily accountability calls. This is what makes it so it's a great value. So what are the costs of them? That's the great question that you just asked. Okay. This is for the coach fee. This is the ongoing business service fee that you actually get charged for being a coach. $15.95, which covers your media promotion, brand awareness, your personal websites, your coach online office, or the COO, as you'll come to know it, the product warehousing. We don't hold any products here. Like if you say, I'd like to buy this, we don't have them. So we don't hold any products. They do it all for us. Technical support, marketing, communications, training. A lot of the PowerPoint we're using right now actually came from the Coach Online office. We've added some of our own things to it, but the majority of the PowerPoint came from them. They give you a lot of tools to make you want to succeed. Here's the other thing too.
You get a subscription to Success on Demand, which is really cool. It has a lot of articles, videos, interviews, stuff like that, that gives you tools to become successful in business.
As a coach, we invested $39.95 to start our business. Now, unless you bought the challenge pack, then you actually got this for free. And then we pay $15.95 a month to keep our business operating and active. Understand that this is a business, okay? A lot of people may not think of it as a business because it was cheap to get into. It wasn't like starting a store where your rent is $3,000 a month plus a percentage of your earnings. However, the $15.95 is our business fee. So that means that you're risking about $119 a month for your first 6 months in your business. Now, of course, unless you got the challenge pack, then it's even cheaper. So I'm going to go further into this. Here's the worst case scenario. If you're drinking your Shakeology every day as a coach versus a customer, you would save yourself $179 in just 6 months alone. Therefore, if you made 0 sales, you still save yourself money by being a coach. It's about $60.22 to be exact on the savings over full price. Because as a coach, not only do you get that discounted shipping when you first order, you get 25% off of your orders from there on after. So, for example, if you're a coach and when 21 Day Fix Extreme comes out in February, you would automatically get 25% off. Your discount's available right away. So in case you were thinking of signing up and maybe getting some people some things for Christmas, you would get 25% off of those items as well. All right. This is a slide that we like to use to show what it would actually cost if you opened up a 7-Eleven or a Mary Maid's. And here, we're showing that with 7-Eleven, the average initial franchise fee is $31,000 to buy into their franchise, plus asset requirements. Mary Maid's is $25,000. And like we said, the buy-in to Team Beachbody, if you get a challenge pack with 30 meals and a program, is $0. That's the buy-in. It's zero.
Right.
Okay.
And
it's
then
included.
With the 7-Eleven and Mary Maids, you're paying that huge buy-in, and then you're also still having to give the mother company back a portion of your income as well. So that's crazy.
Yeah, no, I agree. So this is something we think about. So when you got to go into this thing, you know what, I'm going to open up my business. And I love when we've done some calls with other coaches as well, my Team Beachbody business, and they're actually treating it like a business. Because I tell you what, if you do treat this like a business, it will sure pay you like one. Now, of course, my family has owned businesses before. Unfortunately, we failed at the business that we did have, and this is a lot easier than having to worry about paying staff, about having to carry product, about not knowing what product you need to stock, overstocking. God forbid you're in the food industry and nobody, and they didn't buy that food and it all goes to waste, et cetera, et cetera. So in the next 24 hours, here's what you can expect. The person who inviting you is going to follow up, and they're going to ask you what you liked most about the presentation. Hopefully you didn't hate us and you didn't throw a tomato at your computer screen. Does Team Beachbody feel like a fit that could help or achieve your goals? I had somebody say this the other day, and I really like this, another coach on our team. He says, I don't know if this is or is not going to be for you, but I would just love to tell you about this. And that's basically what the person who invited you did. And which option appeals to you? Maybe you just want to be a customer right now and you don't want the discount. Or maybe you actually want to get into this coaching thing. When Jen started, she says, you know what? I don't have any money. I've got a little bit of belief. The guy who's signing me up believes in me, and I'm going to give it 6 months. And I'm going to give it everything I have for 6 months. And because of that, she's brought herself home from her job. She's brought me home from my job. She's brought my mother home from her job. My mother now works for Jennifer full-time. It's just absolutely amazing what this little thing of, hey, I'd like to get my nails done, actually, because that's all you wanted was like $50.
That was my original goal. I just wanted some $50 to $75 of like guilt-free money that I could buy new shoes or get my nails done or just something, because like we said in the beginning, we had just filed bankruptcy and we didn't have the money for those extras anymore. So I hated to ask him, to do those things and to take that money we didn't really have to spend in the first place. So that's all I wanted when I got started, but I was just addicted to helping people and just seeing people actually achieve results that they hadn't been able to get before. So
when you started, you were sending people to the Beachbody website long before you signed as a coach.
Yeah.
When Scotty reached out to you, he's like, hey, stop that. Send them to me at least, because she was so passionate about what she was doing that she was like, oh, I don't know how you get the product. I borrowed mine. She's like, I had a borrowed copy of P90X. I don't know how you get it.
Right.
Here, go to this website, I'm assuming. She didn't even realize that she could be a distributor of the product. So it's so easy. We don't think you're ever selling a day in your life if you're actually believing in the products that you're representing. And you can go on right now, if you're not friends on Facebook with Jen Greenberg, go on there, follow her. You'll look. I challenge you to go through a year of her posts. See if you can't find something salesy. See if you can't find a link. Maybe Black Friday. No, so you're not going to find that stuff. So don't think that you got to post all these leaks and go for today only or all these things. All she's doing, all we're doing, we're drink our shake every day. We do our workout. You do it every day. I do it most days. And we just share our journey, and we share our real journey. We don't share some fake journey. We don't post these.
We post our struggles, our successes, our good days, our bad days,
and
our
honestly,
fails.
The bad days attract more people than the good days do, because the struggle is real, as we heard all winter retreat. The struggle is real. So, so either way. All right, real quick, we are pretty much done. Think about this. I want you to envision, what can becoming a coach do for me? Who can I help? What could some of my goals and dreams be? Get with the person that invited you and think, what can I achieve with this? Am I just going to write it off and think that these guys are trying to to fool me into something? Or can I actually think that, you know what, I've never really heard about people getting scammed. There's been people unsatisfied in any business, churches, anything. I've never met a 100% satisfaction company in my life. But what I do know is I know we're real. I know we're real people. I know there's real people on this webinar, and I know that there's a real person attached to the other side listening to it. And I know that you have a real chance to succeed like we did. So think about those things. We're getting ready to go into the resolution effect, which means that now is the best time to join. That sounds a little gimmicky, but it's not, because think about what everyone's trying to do January 1st, right? What's the #1 resolution that people want to do?
Lose weight, get in shape, have more energy, eat a better diet,
and there was
get out of debt.
Get out of debt. And we can help with all those.
Spend more time with your family.
All those you can actually achieve in this. So people are going to be coming to you. You say, hey, I'm starting a fitness journey January 6th. Who wants to join with me? I've failed every other time that I've done a resolution, but this one I'm going to do, but I'm only going to be able to do it if someone joins with me. Who's going to join with? That's it. That's it. And that's it.
That's it.
That's it. All right. Nice blank slide here. All right. Let's give this whole Beachbody thing a try. Simply message the person that shared this webinar with you. If you're one of the people that we asked to watch this video, we'd love to hear from you. Either way, message us on Facebook, or you can email Jennifer at jengreenberg@hotmail.com. If you're one of the people that we invited, I saw 1 or 2 on here, so thank you so much for tuning in. If someone else, that's apparently the last slide. So if anyone does have any questions, Kendra, I appreciate it. If you guys have any questions and you don't want to ask here, if you think it might be a little bit personal, go ahead and add this. Just reach out to the person that invited you. I know that they would love to hear from you. They really do. A lot of people, the person that may have invited you may have been scared to do so. May have been out of their comfort zone. In fact, a lot of people were doing a push group right now, and if you're invited from that group, a lot of it was out of their comfort zone. So keep that in mind, that we're all, like I said, the struggle is definitely real. But we know that even though we're uncomfortable sharing this, we know that what we have to offer is real. And we know that it's really life-changing. And all we're doing is paying it forward. Our team has changed our life. Whether not one person here signs up or not, our lives is fully changed. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to invest into those coaches that are still trying to become the best versions of themselves possible. And I so look forward to you guys being on our team or on a team. And thank you so much. And have a happy holiday.
Yes.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Any questions?
Thank you for your time tonight, guys.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.